Welcome back to my channel, guys. My name is Christina, for those of you who are new here. And if you are oldie but a goodie, welcome back. I know it's been a while since I sat down and did like an actual makeup related video or review, but it's for a good cause, I promise. Maybe one day in the near future, I'll do a sit down, get ready with me, and we'll talk about what's been going on and why I have been MIA. So the reason why you're here is because, as you can tell by the title, I'm going to be reviewing the new one size fits all. Rude. The new one size turn up the base Buttersilk concealer. So this concealer, I believe it launched yesterday. And I stopped by Sephora and picked it up because I really wanted to review it for you guys. Let's just dive right in so this video doesn't have to be long. The retail price is $25 and they have a total of let's see how many shades. There are a total of 24 shades. When I went to Sephora yesterday, they only had I think like 10 of the shades in store, and the closest one that they had to match me was in dark one for neutral undertones. I wanted to give medium dark 4 a try, just for brightening and stuff, or medium dark 3, but they did not have either one of those shades. They had medium 4, and girl, when the lady pulled it out, I was like, I already know that's not gonna work. Okay, I'm not trying to look ashy. It's a no for me. So I was like, I could just use it to like for everyday concealer, and if I really do love it, I'll just pick up another one for brightening, or just exchange it and just get one for brightening, because I do have a lot of concealer that are close to my skin tone. But anyways, in the store, it looked perfect. It literally looked like my exact shade. But from my experience with working in Sephora, when you go inside of Sephora and you try something on and it looks spot on, and then you go outside and you're like, this is definitely giving Oompa Loompa. Okay, that's Sephora lighting for you. So hopefully that's not the case, because like I said, it looked spot on in store. But again, Sephora lights lie to you. Some highlights: it says that it's a full coverage, it's waterproof, it's best for basically all skin type, because it says oily, combo, normal skin. Oily, combo, and normal skin. It's vegan, it's cruelty free, and it's long wearing. Okay, so it says, and it also says it's a matte finish. It says it's an all-day wear, do-it-all medium to full coverage concealer that acts as the most targeted texture solver, gliding on skin like butter on toast. So as I mentioned, I am in the shade, oh, my eyelid itch. Oh, I'm gonna scratch off this glue. And this, like, I've been scratching this eye so much, I swear this lash is probably lifting up already. Probably, but I love these Marc Jacobs 24-hour waterproof eyeliner. My eyes watering already. Whatever. I was just trying to bridge a gap, but let's pinch it a little. Problem solved. Okay. What is on my mouth? Girl. Oh, I forgot I put lip gloss on. Whatever. Guys, I swear, I told my sister yesterday, I'm like, I feel like I have ADHD, because like my brain literally is just like this, it jumps from one topic to the next, to the next, to the next. Like, anyways, so this has 7 mLs, and a Nars concealer has 6 mLs, so it has a little bit more than Nars. And the Makeup Forever Matte Velvet concealer has 9 ml, so a little bit less than Makeup Forever, but it's like the standard, the amount. Doesn't really have a scent. Okay, so the applicator is really big, as you guys can see, and it actually pulls a lot of product. So let's get started. I am going to use a sponge on one side, and then I'm going to use a brush on the other side just to see how it applies and you know, all that good stuff. So let's start with this side. And it's like the lighting is causing it to appear lighter as I'm looking at myself, but in person, I kid you not, like it literally looks like my skin tone when I apply it. It's not as light. Like it's looking a little lighter on camera as I'm looking at myself, but in person, it's exactly my skin tone right now, like when I put it on. And I can already see it's getting a little bit darker. So let's see. I do love the way it's blending out. Oh, I was supposed to face you guys when I blend it. I'm sorry. I have my mirror. This angle setup is really weird because I can't put my camera behind my vanity because it's literally, the wall is right there. So I'm trying to like not do this and do this. So as you guys can see, it looks very natural comparing it to the side without and the side with. I love the way it blended. I love the way it looks. It gives like a nice, I would say like medium coverage, like a solid medium. I don't want to build it up because I do have a lot of fine lines underneath my eyes, and building concealer it goes left very, very quickly. So we're not going to do that. So I'm going to go ahead and just apply. I'm going to blend this out with the Sephora Pro Foundation number 56 brush. So already I can tell just from blending out that I'm getting a little bit more coverage from using the brush versus using the sponge. And I feel like that's almost always the case. And I got something in my eyelid. Oh no, my eyelash is on my eyeball. So far, I actually really love the way the concealer blends, the way it looks, the way it's sitting. It blended really nicely. Like, no lie, this thing blends like butter. It glides on so beautifully on the skin. So far, honestly, I love the concealer. I'm not even gonna lie. But let's move on. So I am going to set the concealer. I always set my concealers, to be fair. I just do. Here and there, if I'm literally, you know, spot concealing a little bit, might not set it, but 99% of the times I'm setting my concealer. So I do have the One Size translucent powder. I got this when I used to work at Sephora in gratis. I don't know, I received this like when it first came out, maybe like a year ago or so, and I have never ever used it. So see, it's brand new. All right, guys, so as you can see, this side looks really good. That powder definitely blurred. Is this a blur powder? I don't even know if it's a blurring powder, but this thing really blurred my under eye. I love that. Love that. So sometimes I'll use a brush to set my under eye as well. So I'm going to use a brush on the side with the brush. Using the Sephora Pro Featherweight Complexion Brush number 90. Looks good on both sides, but I like the way the side with the sponge look just a little better. Yeah, it looks good on both sides, but I'm really loving the side with the sponge. I'm just gonna go ahead and finish the rest of my face, and I will be right back. So I just wanted you guys to see what it looks like with no lighting, just natural light, right? And then I'll show you guys with the ring light back on. Okay guys, so my final thoughts on the concealer. I say it's actually worth it. Like honestly, so far I'm loving the concealer. Like I really don't have anything negative to say about the concealer. The real test really is going to be how the concealer wears. But I feel like I can already tell, like, so far I've had a concealer on for about an hour, and 9 times out of 10 within the first 30 minutes to an hour of wearing a concealer, I can tell how it's going to perform on my skin. So I really feel like this concealer is going to hold up really well, and I'm actually very pleased with the concealer. I hope I didn't leave anything out. I hope you guys found this video helpful. I will also leave shade references for my foundation so you can have an idea what my skin type is like, and I do have other reviews for other concealers. So I really do hope you guys found this video helpful. Please give me a thumbs up if you did. Guys, I'm really trying to get back into the swing of things, but you know, life happens, right? And like I said, I will give you guys an update hopefully in the near future, to let you guys know where I have been and all that jazz. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you're all keeping safe. Okay, make sure you leave me comments, make sure you like, make sure you subscribe before you leave. Okay, if you watch this video, go ahead and watch my other videos, and then make sure you subscribe before you leave. Oh, and in case you guys are wondering, before I forget, because y'all, I will forget. On my lips, I'm wearing the Sephora. This is my favorite red lipstick. Love, the best red lip in the world. Sephora Collection liquid lipstick in shade 01, Always Red, or is it Forever Red? I think it's called Always Red. I think it's Always Red. But it's 01. And then I line my lips with the Makeup Forever lip pencil in 608 Limitless Brown, my favorite brown lip liner, favorite red lipstick. So again, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video.